So, Kim, did you hear about that one woman who went on that one expedition?
What expedition are you even talking about right now? You need to be more specific, Courtney. I can't read your mind.
Don't be so rude, Kim. But the expedition that's happening in the new Louisiana territory, led by Lewis and Clark. Don't you read the news, Kim?
But you mentioned a woman on this expedition.
Yes, I can at least sleep knowing you can listen. But anyways, this girl's name is Sacagawea.
Who is this Sacagawea girl?
I don't know, but we can go find out.
I searched around and I found some interesting things about this Sacagawea girl's life.
Where did you even find this information, Kim?
I read a few books, of course. Duh, Courtney.
You can read?
I'm not illiterate, Courtney. I cannot believe that Courtney could say something like that. How could she be so inconsiderate of my feelings? I'm not illiterate. Anyways, I will most likely know more about Sacagawea than she ever will. Like, I don't think she knows that her name means bird woman, but I've heard some argue that it means boat pusher.
Did she really say that I wouldn't know anything about Sacagawea? I'm the one who brought her up in the first place. What would Kim even know? I read that she has an older brother and an older sister, but she was captured by the rival tribe, the Minotari, when she was 12 years old, when her tribe was camped next to what is now Three Forks, Montana. But she was later sold off to a French-Canadian man, Toussaint Charbonneau, but she became his second wife at 16 years old, and they settled in a village of Mandan.
So, I was reading this book about her, and he talked about her whole life. Like, she was born in 1789 into the Shoshone tribe. The tribe lived along the Bitterroot Range of the Rocky Mountains and were known to camp next to the Snake River, so the tribe also became known as the Snake Indians.
Oh, that's interesting, I guess, Kim. But I also read a book by Catherine Chandler, and she wrote that in August of 1812, she gave birth, but her health did decline after that. And she did later die in December of 1812 on the 22nd.
Where did she give birth? Or would you even know that much information about her? I doubt you did that much research.
Actually, Kim, I do know. She gave birth in a Hadista village near the Knife River to a son named Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau. And for your information, Kim, I did research about her. I bet you didn't even finish a whole book.
Courtney, how could you be so rude? But I did read a few books about her, 3 to be exact. One of the others that I read was from the University of Hawaii at Hilo by Sacagawea. She wrote about how significant Sacagawea was as the guide of the Corpse of Discovery. She was leading the explorers through the territory by recognizing landmarks in her old neighborhood.
Wow, she sounds incredible. Did she do anything else on this exploration?
Yes, Sacagawea helped the explorers with her old tribe, the Shoshone. And when the expedition finally met with the Shoshone people, Sacagawea played the role of helping the corpse communicate. She helped with translating along with her husband.
Well, in another book that I read by Judith Bloom Frandon and Dennis Brandell Frandon, that she went on this expedition carrying a baby on her back.
So basically, Sacagawea was one of the major reasons that the corpse discovery with Lewis and Clark in the Louisiana territory ended up being a success. That without her, the people on the expedition probably wouldn't have made it through the uncharted territory?
Yes, she played a significant role in the expedition, and she's considered a figure of Native American and feminist pride. And from 2000 to 2008, the U.S. Mint issued a Sacagawea golden dollar because of her importance.
Wow, she sounds really impressive. It's clear that she was very significant to the modern U.S. states that now reside in what used to be the Louisiana territory. Sacagawea's life is very complex and interesting with all that we've learned about her.
Yes, she was clearly very awesome and had a very interesting life. And did you know that she was the only female among a group of 33 men?
Wow, so you're telling me she was not only in the Shoshone tribe before she was captured by the Minotari tribe and sold off to be the second wife of Toussaint Charbonneau, but the only woman on the expedition while carrying a baby?
Okay. Well, duh, Kim, that's what I just said.
Well, Courtney, I'm sorry for being amazed by this woman's life. She was just so interesting.
She was pretty amazing, and reading about her life was fun.
Well, that's at least one thing we can agree on.